Okay, then if we start with question number 22, what is written in question number 22 is that if P is a vector of a 2 cross 2 orthogonal vector, P is a 2 cross 2 orthogonal vector, then they have asked you to find, and X is a real vector and something is given. So P is orthogonal vector means P into P transpose equal to I. So one property of orthogonal matrix you can find, if you take determinant from both sides, then it will be P determinant, P transpose determinant, I determinant is 1, which is nothing but P determinant square is 1, so P determinant is plus minus 1. So this one you remember, for any orthogonal matrix, your determinant will be either plus 1 or minus 1. So this is given. They have given the magnitude or determinant of P is equal to plus minus 1. And vector X is given as x1, x2. That is nothing but x1 I cap plus x2 j cap. So what they have given, the length, that is magnitude of X. This is the vector, the magnitude is under root x1 square plus x2 square. This one we know already. So this is given. Now next, then they have asked you which one of the following statement is correct. Now you could, if you look at the statement, every statement is talking about px. So what is px, or better the length of px you can say, or mod of px, whatever. So if you multiply p with x, then you can think of px is something of determinant p some sort of and x, because your p is already plus 1 or minus 1, so it will be either multiplied with x plus 1 or minus 1. So if you multiply it vector with plus 1 or minus 1, so its magnitudes remain same. Plus 1 means magnitude and direction both are same, minus 1 means magnitude is same but direction is less than, direction is just opposite to the original direction. So if you see here, the first one is given, the magnitude of px is less than equal to magnitude of x. Okay, less than equal to, this is less than, this is equal to. Okay, so it is less than equal to satisfy, but where at least one vector satisfies this one. If you can look the statement, where at least one vector satisfied px is less than x, the length of this should be less than x. They have given at least, you think on this one. At least means there may be one, minimum one would be there, and more than one may be there. But we have seen there is only one which is less than and only one which is equal to. So only one is there which is less than. It is not at least means they are saying there may be other vectors also for which also it is satisfied. But there is no other vector, only one vector is there. So that's why A is not the answer. You have to logically think which one is the correct logic. So B, if you say it is for all they have given, is less than or equal to for all. Now for all means it will be true for all. So it is true. It is true because equal to is this one, for this one equal to, and for this one it is less than. So it is true for all vectors x. Whatever you put vector, either it will be equal to or less than equal to. So there is no concept of at least here. Only there is two, either less than or equal to. There is no more than one vectors which are less than this. There is only one vector which is less than this if you multiply it minus 1. So that's why B is the correct answer. So if you go for next 23, so what is given in 23? The trace and determinant of a 2 cross 2 matrix are known to be minus 2 and minus 35. Trace of A, suppose, is given minus 2 and determinant delta is given minus 35. The eigenvalues. Now you know the properties of eigenvalues. Sum should be equal to trace. So if you check the options, the sum equal to minus, if you say sum it, then it is minus 35. So this is not a correct answer. If you go for B, if you add it, it is minus 38. So it is not a correct answer. C, it is minus 2. This is minus 2. So that may be, but I have to, because I have not solved it, so I have to check all the options. So it is 15.5. So this is not the answer. So obviously C is the answer. So from checking the options only you can say. But suppose this is not given in the question. There are 2-3 questions which are satisfying this. Suppose you have to solve it. Then you can check it with determinant also. Which product is equal to minus 35? Then you have to check. And now suppose you have to solve it. No options is given. So x plus y, the sum of the two eigenvalues is given and xy is given minus 35. You can solve it. These two equation. If you solve equation 1 and equation 2, you will find the answer is equal to, the answer x1 is equal to 5 and x2 is equal to minus 7. Solution I am not showing you. You can easily solve it. You can easily find it. Simple two unknown equations. If you solve it, you will find this is equal to this much. So now if you can go to question number 24. Okay, what is there in 24? 24 it is mentioned. The set of equations are given. Which of the following? The equations I have already given some of explanation. I am again saying it because it is very important solution of simultaneous equation for any competitive exam. So if you write the coefficient matrix only, here are unknown is how much unknown? First you think unknown is here 4, x1, x2, x3 and then x4. Okay. Then if you write the coefficient matrix, this is the coefficient matrix, this is an second row, this is A, and we can write side by side B also. We have already told you this is known as augmented matrix. This portion is your A, and if you take the entire portion, then it is augmented matrix AB. So you will find the rank of this one. We have already explained the rank of these two. The rank of A, that is up to this much, should be equal to rank of AB. Then only solution exists. We have discussed in our earlier questions. You can check those videos. So if both these rank, why this rank should be equal? I have explained it in details. So you can cross check it by seeing the video again. So this rank should be equal. So for finding rank, what we do, this is 1, so we have to make this one 0. So we will go this way. This one also I have told you. So R2 is replaced by R2 minus 3 into R1. So if you do it, it will be 1, 2, 1, 4, then colon 2, 0, 6, 3 2s are 6, then 0, then 4 2s are 4, 3s are 12, 0, then again 0. Now you can see what is the rank of A. If I want to see the rank of A, how much I will see? I will see only this much. This will give me the rank of A. So number of non-zero rows is 1. So rank of A is 1. Now if you want to see the rank of augmented matrix, means considering this whole. So number of non-zero rows is also 1. So both the ranks are equal. Because both the rank are equal, that means solution exists. There is solution exists. Now what is the solution? What is the rank you are getting? Rank is equal to you are getting 1, which is less than your number of unknown. Unknown is 4. That means you are 4 unknown, only one equation left. So how many solution? Infinite solution. So if you check the answer, option A is given only the trivial solution. Trivial solution means all 0. So it will not satisfy. All 0 is only for homogeneous. Homogeneous equations, all 0 satisfies always. But only that depends whether it will be only trivial or non-trivial in case of homogeneous. But here you can see if you put x1, x2, x3, 0 in any one of the equation, it is not satisfying. So A is obviously no. B, no solution, no. We have seen the solution exists. C, unique solution, no. For unique solution, both these should be same. You will find the particular value of x1, x2, x3, x4. You will not be getting these. You will be getting infinite solutions. So multiple non-trivial solution. Trivial solution means all 0. So it is non-trivial, all 0 is not having, it is non-trivial and you are getting multiple. Multiple means you are getting infinite, lots of. So that's why option D. So next if you can go to 25 now then. So what is 25? In 25 given A is equal to this, then the value of A cube. You can see the options. I have already told you. If it is a polynomial of matrix, then it's a hint for Cayley-Hamilton's theorem. So you check Cayley-Hamilton's theorem. Yesterday we have solved. So you have to find first the characteristics equation. So you will deduct lambda from the diagonal elements and then determinant equal to 0. So if you solve it, you will find the characteristics equation is lambda square plus 5 lambda plus 6 is equal to 0. So if then Kelvin-Hamilton's theorem says that if you put the matrix instead of this lambda, it should satisfy. That means a square plus 5a plus 6i equal to 0. Now what is asked? They have asked you to find aq. So yesterday we solved one example of a to the power 9. So similarly we can go. A cube will be equal to a square into a. So a square is this one. You multiply this one, 5a square plus 6a. 5 multiplying this one. I am putting this value here and then multiplying. Again in a square we will put. Again in a square we will put this one, 5a plus 6i plus 6a. So if you solve it, you will find it minus. There is a minus again. So minus plus 5 and this is minus 6a. If you multiply it, it is minus 6. So 25 minus 6 is 19a and then 5 6 is 30. So 30i. That is your option B. So then we will go for question number 26. The equation, again the equation. This is this. So you know this is a homogeneous equation. So trivial solution will be always there. Now you have to check that only trivial. Trivial is always there because it is homogeneous. Trivial is always there because it is homogeneous. Now what we have to check, it is only trivial or there are other answers also. Only trivial or others also. Other answer. Only trivial will come only when rank will be equal to number of unknowns. Unknown. That means unique solution. So in case of homogeneous, unique solution is trivial solution. No other solution exists in case of. And other answers will come if it is infinite solution. So when it will be, the rank will be less than unknown. So here unknown is 2 and here unknown is 2. That means you have to calculate the rank. So it is 2 minus 2, 1 minus 1. In case of homogeneous, no need to write 0 because it is 0, it will be always 0. What is the rank of A? That should be always the rank of AB. So in case of homogeneous, it is always true. It is always true. It is always true for homogeneous. Homogeneous, it is always true. That means for homogeneous, always solution exists. True means always solution exists. So in case of homogeneous, there is no consideration of no solution. Always there will be solution. It may be a unique solution. If it is unique, that means trivial. If it is non-unique, that means you have more non-zero or non-trivial solution. So to find the rank, again you will make this one 0. So R2 is replaced by R2 minus 2 into R1. If you do, it should be R2 by 2. So if you do it R2 by 2, then it is 0, then it is 0. So again the rank is here. What rank you will get? Rank of A is 1 because number of non-zero rays is 1. So which is your less than number of unknown 2. So how many solutions are there? Infinite solutions. That means you will have multiple solutions. That is your option D. Multiple solution. Only one solution is not possible. Only one is this one. No solution so doesn't exist in case of homogeneous. So A, B to already gone. C. Non-zero unique solutions. Non-zero unique solution means you will get x1 equal to 1, x2 equal to 2. This is not the case here. We are not getting any unique solution. So it is multiple solution. So if it is done, then I think the last for today, that is 27. The matrix has eigenvalues these and the corresponding eigenvectors are given. So this is eigenvalue, this minus 1, minus 2 and its corresponding eigenvector is 1, minus 1 and it is 1, minus 2. Why I am writing this? Because they are asking to find the matrix A. So we know matrix A is equal to, for matrix A into eigenvector is equal to lambda into eigenvector. So A we don't know. X is 1. Suppose if I take the first eigenvector, so its corresponding eigenvalue is this one. Similarly, the second case we can do again this, we don't know. If you multiply it by this vector, that should be equal to eigenvalue is minus 2, that is 1, minus 2. So you can try x, y, a, b, then you will find there will be 4 equations. If you multiply, it will be x minus y is equal to minus 1 and then a minus b equal to 1. From here it will be x plus y, x minus 2y is equal to minus 2, a minus 2b equal to 4. If you solve these and these, you will find x and y. If you solve these and these, you will find AB. But this will take some time. So what we can do, because we have options, we can play with the options. How? We can check which one is satisfying. Just see this one. So you have to be smart enough so that you can save some time. So if you do this one, suppose it is A for the first one. So if I multiply with the vector -1, what should be my answer? This one you can do if you multiply -1 plus 1. This should be -1. So you can check 1. If you multiply 1 minus 1, 0. So it is not satisfying. So option A will not be there, obviously. So option B, if we go, option B, it is 1 and 2. First let me check the first one. 1 minus 2 minus 1. Okay. It is satisfying, but we have to check for second row also. What is the second row in option B? -2 minus 4. If you check -2 plus 4. -2 plus 4 will be 2, but it is 1. So B is not the answer. Done. So next you can check again with C. -1, 0. The first row is -1. So -1, -1, 0, 0. -1 is satisfying. The second row is 0, -2. 0 plus 2. But answer is 1. So again C is not the answer. So the last option remains is D. So, but let me check 1, -2, -3. So if you do it, 0, -1. So -1 satisfying, -2 plus 3, 1 satisfying. This equation, if you want to be 100% sure or more than 100%, 100% you have sure, because D will be the answer. All other options is gone. So directly you can put D without doing anything. Or you can put again in this, you can again check one more time for this one, second eigenvalue second. But there is no need. So this is the answer. So that's all for today. We will continue with question number 28 tomorrow.